And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's China, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And a look at the starting lineup for Reims.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And so the battle commences. Well, good-looking play with the ball at defeat. Opportunity here. Magnificent defending. Luan Joly. Oh, she's given it away. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Wang. Sonia Ushen. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, good vision. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Merci Dumornay. Bussy. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Untidy on the ball. Zhao. Yao Ling Wei. Can they create something from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Ushen. Well, visionary passing. Oh, magnificent reaction. Zhang. Zhang. And Wang. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Magou Doucouré. Joly. Really a very poor ball. Zhao. Gao Chen. And room now out on the flank. Will it be? Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
Wasteful from China. Ushen. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Wang. Just cutting off the supply. Zhang Rui. Zhang. I must say this looks promising. A terrific pass. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Well, a short corner here. Oh, she's in with a chance. Really important tackle.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
A move of promise on the flank. And it's gone out of play under real duress. Successfully cut out. Luan Joly. Getting forward. Lost possession. Zhao. Chance to do damage. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bussy. Luan Joly. Getting in there to intercept. Zhao Yuyi. Gao. Now with Wu. Yao Ling Wei. Zhao. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Textbook defending inside the box. Ushen. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it fizzled out. Wu Haiyan. Yao Ling Wei. Wang Shanshan. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Jolie. Celia Barkley. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. But really sticking to their task defensively. Wang. On to Wang. Zhao. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Barkley. Bussy. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. And a very good challenge. Zhang Jin. And Zhang. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Yao. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Wang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Merci Dumornay. Crossing possibilities. Oh, surely! There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Wang. Now with Zhang. Wang. Zhang. Oh, body in the way, crucially. A really intense pressure applied. A chance to eat into their lead. Must be. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Kessia Bussi. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Opportunity here, and a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Zhang. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? The fans in favour of the shot here. And that was a very fine read. Celia Barclay. Kessia Bussi. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Pivotal moment defensively. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Could play it in. Very quick thinking there. Breaking at pace. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Into the advanced position. Options in the middle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ushen. Zhao Yuyi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. They might be able to get in now. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Nicely timed tackle. Zhang Rui. Wang Shuang. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Zhang Jin. An attack full of promise. Well, they get the ball once more. Can they hit on the break? Can't miss. this, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Wang. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Takes the shot. And what a magical save it was. Playing it in. Zhao Yuyi. Yao Lingwei. Zhang. Zhao. Might really be able to trouble them here. Magnificent defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. They need to get bodies back. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. It might be. It's got to be. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Bussy. Could play it in. This looks interesting. Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, surely. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Let's see about the delivery. Thumped clear. Great opportunity. Really important tackle. Zhang. And Zhang. I must say, this looks promising. A really top-notch piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Dumornay. It has to be. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Oh, they've lost it. Doucouré. Well, possibilities in the centre. And now, passing it through. The end product just wasn't there. Wang. Breaking at pace. Wang Shuang. Really vital interception. Yao. Could be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Threat over for now, it seems. Barclay. Joly. Celia Barclay. Cassia Bussy. It is a decent looking attack here. Might be dangerous. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Wang Shanshan. Yao. There to take it away. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Dumornay. On to Wang. Wang. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, she's given it away. Good physical play. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Oh, surely. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. A chance to eat into their lead. Must be. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now, it might be. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Dumornay. It has to be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Kessia Bussy. Dumornay. In position. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Yao, Zhang Jin, and Wang. Wang. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And that pass could be troublesome. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Wang. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Chance to reduce the arrears. And a good take under duress there. Celia Barkley. Kessia Busi on a pass that lacks quality. And great work to confuse the defender. Merci Dumornay. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. This might be ideal for the counter. And options in the centre. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Determined defending. Merci Dumornay. Tremendous ball played through. Oh, a tremendous block. It's a short corner. It should be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And support available. Will it be? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Good strength to keep the ball. Getting forward. And making the run to the inside. And still looking to get the shot away. Easy save. Sonia Ushen. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Gao. Yao. Now with Zhang. Possession lost, intercepted. Luan Joly. Sonia Ushen. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And time for the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. And I think the threat has been averted. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Kessia Busi. Can she find the right pass? Surely! No way through! Well, a short corner here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. This attack looks highly promising. Still looking to get the shot off. Superb stop. Well, I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I can't believe what I've just seen.
Well, I agree with you. They don't come much easier than that, do they? What a miss that is.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Wang Zhaozhou. Now she could do a bit of damage. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Sonia Ushen. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Bussy. Joly. Oh, showing excellent vision. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Zhang. On to Wang. Zhang Jin. Shielding the ball superbly. And it might be. Really important tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Wang Shanshan. Promising sequence. Strong play here. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. That's really good and effective physical play. Offside, a tight one. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well-timed tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Really effective shielding under pressure. Is it going to be? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Wang Shanshan. Now, can she put this one away? Good strength to keep the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. It should be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Zhao. Not a great pass. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Time for a change then. Spot on with that tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? Chance to finish. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. Giving it a try. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
"20 minutes to go in this one. Bartley. Well read to win possession back. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Yao. On to Wang. Going well. An alert piece of defending. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Wu Haiyan. Zhang Jin. Disappointing pass. Ushen. And they need to get tighter here. And it's still on. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Doing well to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Wang. This looks more than decent. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Bartley. That's really good and effective physical play. A really effective shield. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. In position here to protect the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. A chance maybe from the wide position. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Zhang. Getting in there to intercept. Being egged on by the fans. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Pasquero. Well, she keeps moving. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Zhang Rui. Yao. Zhao. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Another perfect position to read it. It must go in, surely. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Bussy. Celia Barclay. Kessia Bussy. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Zhang Rui. And winning it back. Oh, good vision. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Ushen. Really good interception. Wu. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Lost possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Promising possession, this. Terrific block. And a very good challenge. Shielding the ball superbly. She has teammates around her. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Bad pass. And she moves the ball with intent. Options in the centre. Promising move. Superbly read and executed. It's a corner. They favoured a short one here. Really effective shielding under pressure. Can they convert? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And intercepting it. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Song. Well, far from the ideal pass. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Celia Barkley. Well, possibilities inside the box. And China ready for the throw-in. Song Duan. Opportunity here. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Very quick thinking there. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.